Okay, so let's revise one more time. What is author's purpose? First of all, author is a person who writes a story, and author's purpose is the reason why the author writes the story. There are three main reasons why the authors write the story. They write the story to persuade us, to inform us, and to entertain us. When the author writes the story to persuade you, he's trying to convince you to do something or to stop doing something. The clue words are should, could, best. Now, when the author writes the story to inform you, he is giving you informations about something or facts about something. Mostly it is a story from science, from social studies. And when his author is trying to entertain you, he or she is writing a story that is funny story or story that is interesting. You want to read it until the end because you just enjoy reading it. It's a story that is the story that has characters and setting. Let's practice now. Please, very quick practice. I will give you three different paragraphs and you will guess what could be the author's purpose. Let's read it. The giraffe is one of the world's tallest animals. They are known for their long necks, long legs, and spotted body. Giraffes have small horns on the top of their heads that grow to be about 5 inches, used to protect from an enemy. Male giraffes are taller than female giraffes and can stand nearly 19 feet tall. What do you think? Why did the author write this kind of a story? Is he trying to persuade you to get a giraffe and keep it at home as a pet? Or is he giving you information? He's trying to inform you about giraffes? Or is he trying to entertain you with a funny story about giraffe? What do you think? Is he trying to persuade you, inform you, or entertain you? Yes, the story is trying to give you information, inform you about giraffes. The story is full of information and lots of facts. Next page. Joey had been fishing for over 2 hours. He didn't catch a single fish. Suddenly, there was a pull at the end of his fishing line. He stood up on the boat and leaned out too far. Just then, there was a sharp yank on the line. Joey fell overboard and landed headfirst into the water. Joey and his friends laughed and laughed. What do you think? Why did the author write this kind of the story? Is he trying to persuade you to go fishing? Or is he informing you about different kinds of fishing? Or is he trying to entertain you with a story that is funny? Yes, it is. The author is trying to entertain you because the story is funny. The boy fell in the water when he was trying to catch a fish. Okay, next one. Students should use computers at home and at school. It improves students' learning. Students should have access to many online games that would help them with learning. What do you think? What is the author's purpose for writing this story? Is the author trying to persuade us to use more computers at home or at school? Or is it trying to inform us about different kinds of computers? Or is it trying to entertain us with a funny story? Yes, the author is trying to persuade. He is using the clue word should. So, the author's purpose is to persuade us. Now open up your worksheets. We will work on your worksheet. This one, you found it in your file. Great. Let's go and do this. Author's purpose is the reason why author writes a story. We have three main reasons: persuade, inform, and entertain. I will read each short paragraph and you will choose what is the author's purpose for writing this story. Okay? Ready? Good. Great white sharks grow to be about 15 feet long. The great white shark is at the top of the food chain. They eat seals, sea lions, and small whales. What do you think? Why did the author write this story? Is he trying to persuade you to get a great white shark and keep it as a pet at home, for example? Or is he trying to inform you, giving you lots of information and facts about great white shark? Or is he trying to entertain you with a funny story about shark? Yes, of course, he is trying to give you information. Information about the great white shark, animal. Summer is the best season. There is no school in summer. I like summer because I go to the beach. Everyone should love summer. We have two clue words here. It says summer is the best season. This is what the author thinks, and he wants you to agree with him or with her. Everyone should love summer. What is the author's purpose here? Is he trying to persuade you to agree with him that summer is the best season? Or is he trying to inform you about something about summer? Or is he trying to entertain you with a funny story about summer? It is to persuade. Please remember, if you see clue word should or clue word best, the author is trying to persuade you, make you agree with him. Next one. Max is a silly boy. He likes to play tricks on his friend. On Monday, he hid his sister's lunchbox under the sink. He thought it was funny. The story is about a boy called Max. He's a silly boy. He likes to play tricks on his friends. On Monday, he hid his sister's lunchbox under the sink and he thought it was funny. What do you think? What is the author's purpose? Is the author trying to persuade you to become or be same like Max? Or is he trying to inform you, give you some facts about Max? Or is he trying to entertain you with a funny story about a boy called Max? To entertain, right. Let's go to the next one. My teacher is the best. She is nice and helpful. She likes to smile and give hugs when I'm sad. She is funny too. Everyone should love my teacher. I can see the clue words, can you? Best and should. So what is the author's purpose here? Is he trying to persuade you to agree with him that everyone should love the teacher? Or is he giving information about the teacher? Or entertaining with a funny story about the teacher? He's trying to persuade you, yes. He's trying to make you agree that everyone should love my teacher. And the last one. Did you know that bats sleep in the daytime? They hang upside down when they sleep too. Lots of bats drink nectar from flowers. The story is about bats. What is the author's purpose? Is the author trying to persuade you to get a bat? Or is he trying to inform you about bats and what they do? Or is he trying to entertain you with a funny story about bats? He is giving you information and facts about bats. I hope you understood the lesson. Have a good day. And thank you. Bye.